Hey y'all, this Tina. How y'all doing? This video is going to be a voiceover. I do apologize, but the original audio was just so loud. It sounded like surround sound was screaming in it. And I don't know why it did that. I don't know if it's because I recorded it with my earpiece and it was just picking it up that loud. But I just want to let y'all know this purple drop, iris drop really had me upset. Now, I did order the pencil case before it was launched. I got that. It came in the mail, no problem. It went UPS to USPS, came to my house. Ordered the notebooks the night of the drop. They did not arrive. They left. They left Jacksonville, Florida, and came to all the way to Stafford, Texas, which is our hub. Now I did pick that slim crossbody up online for $45. Y'all know we had to get it for that price because the prices was going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Got it for 45. Picked it up in store. That's when I got my little small things too. So anyway, back to these. Well, I'm gonna show y'all the strap I got for this, but I got that silver chain strap that I'll use as a crossbody with that as well. I like this because it reminds me so much of the toiletry 19, which is a little bigger than that, but it's like in between a 19 and a 26. It's not as big as a 26. But anyway, it reminds me of that. So I really like that, and I want to use it inside my bag. I'm kind of annoyed with this drop though. Anywho, so I ordered the notebooks. Yeah, I got my notebooks. I'm smiling because I know they didn't have them in store. By the time I got to the store, I knew they'd be gone. So I picked up the notebooks. I had the flower one, which is the one I least like, and my signature print one. Boom, ready to have it. Baby, that package did not arrive. It left Jacksonville, got all the way to the hub. They talking about my address was wrong. I ain't never had that issue with UPS when they do that. This lady said my address was wrong. It didn't even have my address. My address been the same for years. I've been in the same spot for years. Do you hear me? Years, not 1 year, many years. So with that being said, somebody playing. They sent it back to sender. I tried my hardest to get it because I was my son came to my house because we were out of town. My son came to my house and he stayed over here purposely. He said, no, UPS didn't come. USPS didn't arrive. Mama, your package ain't come. And I even sent him a notification. So when he saw the exception, he was like, they're not sending it. They say they couldn't deliver it. They lied, whoever they were, because if it would have been my regular driver, I would have had my package. So anyway, I was able to get that notebook in store. That's the least like one. The least one, I didn't like that one. But I got it because it was a part of it. I said I didn't want to miss out. So I got it. It kind of grew on me. I was like, I'm going to have to settle for this. But I did find somebody on Mercari who wasn't selling it for 83, 85, 90, 110. I found somebody who had it for like $54 and I was able to haggle him down to about 48. I got him to 48. So it was kind of good with that, but I was happy to get it. And once I got that, I was good. So that came in the mail. I put both my notebooks up. I got my pencil case up. And yeah, but I did pick up in store the newer signature print because I have the old one that I'm currently in because I want to use both of those on a daily when I work because I know I'll use the notebook in one, the planner in the other. And I want to keep notebook and planner in both of them, but I want to keep the two of them separate. One for personal, one for work. So anyway, yeah. I did pick up some other planners that they had at the one in Gonzales, which were older ones. Um, I did find the pink and red houndstooth one, and I think I got that heart one, the one with the different color hearts. But I put those away. So anyway, yeah, that was enough for me with Coach. But I was really ticked off because, well, no, I got the SLGs. I got the Star. I have the Mini Nolita and the Mini Nolita Charm, and I have the Carmen Charm. I had to get that as well as I got some chain accessories because y'all, you can't go with without accessorizing your bag. So I got the silver and gold, which I think I have enough silver and gold change for my bags. So I'm not buying anymore. Um, why is my stomach growling? I'm about to eat in a few minutes. Come on now. It's time. So anyway, and then I got the Gotham bag, which I have a gunmetal chain strap. I just have to go look on my where I keep those because I keep my straps close together now. So I know I think that one may be on another bag. And then I have a black one, so I'll use either bag. But I want to use that as a little mini crossbody for when I go to a festival on the weekend. Like hubby and I, sometimes we'll go to festivals. I put some wipes, gum, lip gloss, hand sanitizer, all that in there, and a pack of Kleenex, and we're good to go. I probably could put my keys on the outside of it, or either put my keys in my pocket. I don't know. But yeah, that's really, really cute. Really, really, really cute. I wish that Gotham 35 would hurry up and come out so I can get one of those from the retail side. And I believe that's it. The next thing I picked up, no, later in the video, you'll see the city tote. But I did pick up, we went to the Crocs store. Y'all know I'm a huge Crocs fan. I love all the jibbitz and the fanfare and the cutesiness and all that. And I'll use that in addition. I'll use that bag when I have to go meet with children. So I'll use that bag. It's more fun, more whimsical, and on my fun days. Or even some days when it rains, because I don't like wearing my bags when it rains. But I'll do it. I mean, I'm going to use my bags, but, I know I can always change into something like that. But anywho, I love it. Y'all know I love a good tote bag, and that's the medium size by Crocs. And I have all kinds of jibbitz and charms. I fought with that strap, but I got it straight when we got off camera. So, yeah, it's going to be crooked on the video. But then I'm talking about the bag. It has that little rubber sole at the bottom. It's a really neat bag, and I got it for additional 25% off the price. So that was really, really good because, anytime you can save a little coin. And so there was the buy 13 jibbitz, get 13 free. So I got suckered into that, and I bought some jibbitz and I got some free. And then it had some jibbitz that were marked down. So it was like a win-win. I was like a kid in a candy store. So I had a good time at the Crocs store. And my husband was just sitting there playing his game on his phone and looking at me pick my charms out. So it was nice. And the good thing about that, I can use that with the little ones when we go places. Like if they had to toss their stuff in, it would be perfection. So, yeah. And this collection, but that I'm just showing the charms. But I'm going to still rant about this Coach collection because I wanted a city tote in signature print. I wanted that Iris city tote in signature print because I gave my sport purple one away. And the reason I gave it, I'm a sucker for people and their emotions. I'm getting out of that because I think some people are just coming to me, with their sad stories and talk about what they want, you know, because they know I'll do it and give it away. And I do. I have a tendency because my husband said, well, why don't you just give it to her? You're going to get another one, or I'll buy you another one. And I'm like, no, because prices are going up and they can buy their own stuff. So, but I'm not like that. But anywho, I really wanted that Iris City tote. That would have been perfect if they would have had an Iris City tote, or if we would have gotten a large Laurel in that color. We got the regular size, but if we've gotten a large one, that would have been perfect. Even if we would have got the regular size Rowan, I think they didn't give us a Rowan because they said, oh, we gave them enough of Rowans. We gave them that denim one. We got the other ones. We gave them the striped ones. They could have kept the striped ones and gave us that. Like I said, but I'm not on the design team at Coach, so I can't tell them what to put out and what not to put out. But they know they could have gave a little bit more for this one because they went all out for pink. But like they said, like a few people had said in other videos with and they'll do a small amount of a certain collection and then they'll turn around and bring a whole collection out with all the stuff, and that's true. They're known for that. Because with this peanuts collection is going to be pretty big. Because it's with the regular signature print, I might not buy too much, but I might buy enough. Now I did see a regular Rowan in that print. I think it's going to be cute. That Rogue, oh my god, it is so cute. But anyway, this is my city tote. I did pick the city tote up. They say this is pink. I don't think it's pink. I think it's that cream color, but I like it. It still has the same signature print that the other ones had for retail on it. It's it's a good bag. It's a good size bag. It's decent. It's big. It reminds me of the straw bag from the 80s and 90s that had the two leather straps that was just a straw bag. That's what it's reminiscent of. I remember seeing that growing up, but that's what this bag is very reminiscent of. And you can just put it used to come in bright colors. I remember the lime green. They even had it on TV because people would use it as book bags. I think on the Cosby show somebody had it. So this is really going back to my school days. So anywho, I love this bag. I had a great time when I went to New Orleans. I had fun looking for stuff when I was down there because I was really bummed because my package didn't come. Because stuff like that, when stuff like that happens, I would have rather someone had stolen that package as opposed to it getting sent back to them. That's the way I felt. So, anywho, I'm I'm over it. I got what I wanted. I may have had to pay a little bit more for one, but I had a good time at home. I needed that getaway. I needed that time away, that relaxation we got, even though we didn't relax much because Friday, we got there Friday. They had something going on Friday, but we really got there like at midnight Friday because hubby had to work. Got back, um, got there, got settled in. Um, we got up Saturday. We got ready, and one of his friends, we were picking him up, so he went with us as well. And got ready that Saturday. Went to brunch. We went bowling, and we went to this little lounge later on. We were out all day Saturday. I didn't get in till maybe like 11 o'clock, and then my daughter had sent me a disturbing message, so I talked to her for a few minutes. When I talked to her for a few minutes, I cleared my head a little bit, and then got up Sunday. We went to this boat ride. We had to be to the pier for the boat ride. That I'm scared of water. Y'all know how I feel about water. I didn't want to do it, but my son was like, "Mama, you're gonna be all right." And he said, "My dad not gonna let nothing happen to you." So we went out there. That was amazing. The party boat was amazing. It was amazing. It wasn't a lot of us, which is good. Because if it would have been too many people, it kind of would have gave me a jitters because I'd have been scared somebody was going. They fed alligators, marshmallows, and all this other stuff. But yeah, it was amazing. It was the best 2 hour ride. And then it started raining. So when it started raining when we were coming back, I was like, oh Lord, we're gonna be shipwrecked like on Gilligan's Island out here with the gators, and because we were in Lake Bourne, Lake yeah, out there in that Chalmette area. So it was really nice. So if you go do the boat rides, it's interesting. So go out there and have fun. So I had the fun, and we got up Monday, did some shopping, and we took a slow ride back to Houston. And yeah, so I had a great weekend. Now, all of my old subbies, I love y'all. My new subscribers, I love y'all too. Thank y'all so much for being a part of the family. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Um, thank you to everybody who watches my videos. And I appreciate the time you take. And I just hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I took my braids down, so in my next video you will see my hair is different. I did take my braids down out of this one. So anywho, I will see y'all in the next video. I do have a small haul coming. Yeah, some more Coach stuff. But I found in a department store, I did get one thing on sale, which I was happy for because I watched that go on sale. So I'm happy to get that. But the other one, it was something I wanted, and I was ticked off because I couldn't find it in store. I tried to get it from the regular retail store, but they don't sell that colorway in store. They just sell the 23. So yeah. So I have another haul coming. Two bags that I wanted that were on my list. I can check those colorways off and those styles, and I'm good. So what do you have planned for the weekend this weekend? I know I'm gonna do a little shopping. We do have we're going to visit two relatives this weekend, but I want to do some shopping on the way back. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're not going to go to any outlets. We're just going to go to like a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Ross and see what's up in their Dollar Trees in different areas. So anywho, I'll see y'all in my next video. I love you guys, and y'all have a great one. Bye. Did I not record this video?